Shades 2016 with my new collection Starshine with American Crafts. It's my 4th collection with AC, and this one is inspired by the night sky above, but also this kind of January feeling of aspiration and reaching for the stars. This line ships as soon as the show is over, so it's ready to go. I'll walk you through embellishments first, and then we'll have a look at the paper. There are 2 sets of thickers. This one is a brand new font for us, and it's called Marquee. It comes in lots of lovely little colors, but we've made sure that even though it's quite a bold pattern to the letters are quite small. So even if you have a big title, it shouldn't overwhelm your photos. And then this is my favorite font, Fitzgerald, in a new color. So we've done this in black, gold, silver, red, and now turquoise. And the reason that I love this font is because although it's quite tall, it's very narrow. So you can fit a long word in a small space, so it's a good choice even if you're only working in small pockets. Then we have a 6x12 sticker sheet, and this is very much the heart of kind of the January resolution and goal setting section, and I'm too short to reach that top row, sorry. So this includes lots of little phrases and icons, and then some borders there too to coordinate. They're all very positive in this collection. Up here in the top corner are the paper clips. These are new to my line, and we've done a little bit of revamping from earlier AC paper clips. So we've made these so they're thin enough to put inside a page protector, and they're not going to damage other layouts in your album. But they're also sturdy enough that you can use them in a planner or something that's a little more practical where they're going to be used on the paper. And they have all different colors so that if you are using them to organize your planner, you'll be able to see in a flash which one you want. No confusion. This next one is the die cut pack, and it includes 40 pieces, and 10 of them are colors printed on clear acetate. So that's these over here on the right, and then all the rest are your normal printed die cuts on white cardstock. And there's lots of stars and moons and planets here, but there's also balloons, cameras, globes, and luggage with a little floral boot for all your adventures. Down here we have this small sticker sheet. It includes a teeny tiny little alphabet, which does include numbers and punctuation, and then lots of small little word and phrase stickers in a variety of lengths. And these we've designed the size to be just right for when you have a cluster of embellishments or a stack of layers on your page, and you wish it just had that last little something to finish off the design. We've made them a little bit smaller than before so that they'll be perfect for that kind of use. Then these are our chipboard stickers, and although they are chipboard, they're half height chipboard, so that you can stack them up in layered designs and not end up with this towering conglomeration that won't fit in a page protector. So kind of a nice happy medium between the dimension and not too much dimension. And it includes these 3 pages of embellishments, including a frame and a border, as well as lots of teeny tiny pieces to finish off any page. These frosted acrylic shapes are new to the collection. You can use them just as they are so that a little bit of pattern paper shows through behind, or you can color or stamp or ink, whatever you would like to customize them. And this is the stamp set. It includes this globe, which is empty inside, and the globe is a motif that we've used throughout the design of the collection to fill with other things. So although we show it as a normal globe with the continents on it, we also fill it with cameras, with rockets, with stars and flowers and balloons. So we've included all those things here as stamps, but you can also stamp it onto pattern paper to fill it with any pattern that you would like, or you can get a bit more artsy and color it in with markers, paints, anything like that. There's also small little words that fit inside, and one nice big title. This is a new product for us, and it's our designs in this collection with the Mink. So if you're familiar with the Mink, anything that's printed in black toner, when you run it through the machine, will come out foiled in whatever color foil you've chosen. So when you first look at these, a lot of the cards are navy with black print on the top, so they don't look particularly amazing, but then you run them through with silver or gold or holographic foil, and you pull that off to reveal this really shimmering starry night sky with lots of beautiful sayings and lots of script writing. This is also new. This is a new tool, and they're called rub-on pens because the material that's inside them is the same material as in a pack of rub-ons, but there's no rubbing involved. You just click them like a pen, and then you roll them across your page like a glue runner and you get the design. So there's one that's floral on a cream background and then one with multicolored stars. We have flare badges in this collection, but they're really, really teeny tiny, and they just peel and stick onto your layout or any other project. And we have a roller stamp. This roller stamp comes with a notebook that has an airplane with a banner, and then all of the sentiments fit inside this banner here, and you get 30 pages there so that you don't have to save them for something special. You can put them in lunch boxes and your layouts, no problem. And those are all the phrases that are included. We've gone with some that are really positive, but also some really practical things like XOXO to sign letters, and there's a thank you, where'd it go? There's a thank you for thank you cards and notes like that. And then this last box is my favorite thing, and I have to admit it doesn't look nearly as cool in a box as it does when I show it to you. So let me grab it from over here. You get these 2 rolls of shaped washi tape. One with tickets and one with flowers. It does have a backing, but it is washi tape, so it has that same texture that you're used to with washi, and it has some transparency when you put it down on your project. And you get all of that in the box, so you're getting quite a lot. It's not going to be a disappointing length when you open the box and think, oh, I can only do one layout. You're going to be able to do plenty with these. So that's all the embellishments. That brings us on to paper, which comes in 3 options. There's a 6x6 paper pad that has 36 sheets, and they're all single-sided. It includes some of the cut-aparts shrunk down to the smaller size, so good if you are working with pockets or cards mainly. And then there's the option to do 12 by 12 in a stack. That has 48 papers, and they're all single-sided. And then there are 24 double-sided 12 by 12s. There are 4 cut-apart sheets. So I'll show you those here. This one, which has the smallest bits and pieces to cut apart, has all these little lovely tags and things for layering, and some squares, and some borders. This one, which is the big pieces, that's our countdown, and those are great for birthdays and milestones that we put with numbers, of course. And then 2 that are more like journaling boxes and titles. So this one has lots of empty space for journaling in the boxes. And this one has a few that are good for journaling, and then others that are more like captions and titles. Then you can see the rest of the papers there. And there's an equal balance of blues and pinks, so it should be a collection that works really well with no matter if you're doing boys or girls. And if you look at this section here, you can get an idea of what colors are represented in the B-sides, where there's more greens and oranges mixed in with the color palette of all that pink and blue. There's plenty of stars, both the motif, like an actual star shape, and things that are inspired by the night sky. Because in my mind, you can never have too many stars in your stash. So that's Starshine, my 4th collection with American Crafts. Thanks so much for watching and coming to visit.